Yo, what's happening, ladies and gentlemen and ladies? Welcome to the live stream. Yes, it is me. I am back. I am your host, Mr. Equalizer. And I appreciate every single one of you guys that come in here and check out this live stream. You know exactly who you are. Make sure you hit the like button. Come on, hit the like button. You know you want to. We are live on Kick. We are live on YouTube as well. Our home base, our mother base, as you can say. Yeah, it's like a mother base. Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, today, Frey Sky. Frey Sky's in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, Frey Sky. Andy 4. Is that you in the picture? Yes, it is me. That is me. Why, does it not look like me? Come on now. Of course that's me in a picture. That was a great photo shoot. I mean, it was kind of scary with the explosions and stuff behind me, but of course, that is me. I know, don't be starstruck now. Hey, Dawn's in the house, ladies and gentlemen. All of you guys in the house. Yes. Woo. We are ready to get it rocking and rolling, guys. Ready to get it rocking and rolling. Today is a very bittersweet, I should say. I got to record this, guys. It's kind of emotional. It is kind of emotional. Today's the last day that I'll ever stream Warzone ever again. Ever. I will never play Warzone ever again after this. No, seriously. Today's my final day of grinding Warzone. You are cool. Teresa, I know that I am. I appreciate you coming into the chat and reminding me of that. That means a lot. But I already know I am. Yes, I already know that I'm pretty badass. I already know that.
That's badass.
I know that. But when you come in here and you tell me those things, I feel like a thug, like straight up thug.
Thug Life certified.
And, but I appreciate it. Yes. Today is the final day, that we're going to stream Warzone. And I'll tell you why. The reason why we're not streaming Warzone going forward, there's a couple different reasons. The first reason is this game gives me hives. It gives me anxiety. It gives me diarrhea. It makes me have eating disorders. It causes me to, if I'm not having the worst diarrhea in my life after a gaming session of Warzone, I tend to be constipated. And then when I'm constipated, that's not good for me. It's not good for my health. It's not good. I have night sweats. I have night terrors. I wake up soaked sheets every night, trying to figure out why I had such a horrible nightmare from the previous gaming session of Warzone that I had before. And I'm always contradicting myself and trying to figure out where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong in having some of the worst gaming sessions of my life while playing Warzone? What could I have done better? How could I have been a better overall, just, better player? And I'm tired of having those really, really restless nights, and waking up crying, over Call of Duty Warzone. Okay. So there's that. The second reason why we're not playing Warzone after today is because, ladies and gentlemen, rank play is back. Multiplayer rank play is back. Yes, season 2 is right around the corner this Thursday. Season 2 is here, and we will be playing rank play. Rank play, if you are new to my channel, you should know that anytime we ever play Call of Duty, it's because of the CDL and rank play. I don't care about Warzone. Warzone in itself is just something else to pass the time when I'm not knitting, crocheting, waxing my Ferrari, putting customized interior into my BMW, buying multi-million-dollar real estate in Montana. That's when I'm not playing Warzone. If I'm not doing any of those things, I'm playing Warzone. Okay. Dean, what's happening, man? Final Warzone stream. What does that mean? Oh, I get it. Boo, rank play sucks. Dean, come on, man. Dean, ladies and gentlemen, Dean Machine in the horizontal chat over on YouTube. He's been with us for a while. Dean, you've been with us for well over a year now, right? Dean, you've seen, you've been there, you've heard. The rumors are true. I am a sucker for Call of Duty rank play. I can't help it. It's in my DNA. It's just something that I have to go back and play. The main reason for me why I play this godforsaken game they call Call of Duty is I enjoy the game. At the end of the day, I really do enjoy the game. But I am a dedicated ranked player. Rank play is the sole reason why I purchased Call of Duty to begin with. I've been playing ranked ever since Black Ops Cold War. That's when I got into it. Gosh, that was like 4 Call of Duties ago. And it's always been just a very, I wouldn't say it's addicting, but I enjoy the shit out of it, if that makes sense. I love playing it. I think it's the only credible thing that Call of Duty has left anymore. And I set very high standards for myself when I do play rank play. I try to push myself to high ranks, and I get a dopamine hit out of it every time I climb higher and higher up the ranks, and I generally enjoy it. Warzone, if it's not giving me, the reason to go outside and rub my butt cheeks on poison ivy every time I get done playing it, if I'm not having those thoughts, at the end of the day, I'd rather have poison ivy than continue playing Call of Duty Warzone.
Turn down for what?
Vapor Smith.
Turn down for what?
I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks for welcome to the Equalizer community. We have a very tight-knit community. Dean Machine, I think, Dean, you have been here with Dawn, the OGs, the longest out of anybody. So if this channel ever exploded to 3, 4, 5 million subscribers one day, you can sit there and honestly say, I was here first. The original crew was here first. And that's something to be proud of. Yeah. It's a great song, by the way. But to be honest with you, in all seriousness, no. Though I said no, but I want to say no. Seriously, no. No, we don't want to play Warzone. In all seriousness, though, I like Warzone. I don't love it. I enjoy it. I tolerate it, and I only played it because I don't like multiplayer. I don't like any of the game modes that Call of Duty has to offer other than rank play. Warzone was like my second or third choice to play in the game modes in Call of Duty right now. I could have played zombies. I didn't get into zombies. There's just something about it that it just didn't draw me in. and I didn't get into the whole Warzone thing. I think Warzone is just meant for people that came into the scene during the pandemic that had nothing else going on, and then Warzone comes in and then they attach themselves to it and they blew up and they became successful. And that happened to quite a few creators, and I'm happy for them. I'm glad it worked out. I wasn't around during the pandemic as far as streaming on this channel. I was thinking about streaming, but I just didn't pull the plug on it until Modern Warfare 2. Gosh, that was back in 2023. Yeah, 2023. And that's when I started getting into the whole Call of Duty scene and really getting into it as far as like streaming goes. With that being said, that's why I cannot continue to play Warzone. It's just not my thing. It really isn't. And it never really was. I wanted to try to do good things with it, but at the same time, it was like pulling teeth. It was like getting kicked in the nuts over and over again. Every single time I landed into a map. Or to a match, I should say. Every time I landed and tried to get a loadout and tried to be successful and try to do all these things within Warzone and try to get wins and all this other shit, I failed every single time. And I think at the end of the day, I'm not a Warzone player. I'm just not. It's not my thing. It's not what it doesn't excite me like rank play does. It doesn't get me in the mood to do something worthwhile with it. It's just there for me to pass the time. And I did have some fun. And today's the last stream that we're going to play with it. We're going to try to do the best we can with it. We're going to try to pull off at least one win, maybe two. Maybe we'll run some random quads, random solos, random duos, random trios. Jump into a little bit of Rebirth Island. Jump into a little, is Haven's Hollow still a thing? You know, maybe we'll do that. We're just going to go all out and play whatever we need to play, get it out of our system. And we're going to do this on the PlayStation 5 because that's where the cheaters are less likely to be ran into, is on the console versus PC. During this whole thing, we're just going to try to have fun with it. You know, I'm trying to get some wins. So we may do some camping. We may try some different strategies, try some different loadouts. We'll see what we can do with it. And then after today, we'll call it. And you know, I might give you my thoughts on the whole entire thing and let you know, other than what you already know that I told you. Hopefully it doesn't feel like I got kicked in the balls at the end of the live stream, which every time I do play Warzone, that's what it feels like. Every time I play rank play, it feels like I ran a marathon. In a good way. Like, wow, that was rough, but you had fun, right? Now, I can't honestly say that rank play is going to suck me in so much to the point to where I'm just going to be tickled to death to play it, because I don't know what it's going to be like. I've never played Call of Duty rank play on the console. It's always been on PC, so I don't know what the experience will be when it comes to that. I heard it's not as sweaty. It's still sweaty, but not as sweaty as like PC players. I really don't know what to expect with it. I think it's going to be not much of a difference between console and PC. I think the only major difference is you probably won't see as many cheaters, but the sweats are still there, regardless of what you're going to be playing on Call of Duty. The sweats are always there. It's another thing with COD. But with skill-based matchmaking and all this other shit that people don't want, that obviously is still there, is skill-based matchmaking, and it's going to be cranked through the roof in rank play. And, you know, I'm going to have Fizzy Wheels in my party probably starting this Thursday. I think rank play drops on the 5th, which is this Thursday. And that's probably when we will come back. See, we'll stream Wednesday, probably come back on Thursday night and play it. But that's going to be what we're going to be doing on Thursday night. Now, I must say this. This is not in any way, shape, or form taking a ginormous dump all over Warzone, because if I didn't enjoy it as much as I did, I never would have streamed it as many times as we did. I still enjoy the game. At the end of the day, it's still fun to play, but it's not fun to play by yourself. And when you can't even find people to even play the fucking thing, you feel like that the game is almost, in a sense, it's very dormant right now, kind of like a sleeping volcano. It just hasn't erupted into what it once was. And I feel one day that it will, if the changes that are needed are taking place. You get a brand new big map. You get a brand new little map. You get rid of Verdansk once and for all. You let it go. You never bring it back, or put it into rotation with another brand new big map. But I think for Warzone to be on top, to be a big deal again, you're going to need to make a lot of changes. And the biggest change is getting a brand new map, brand new weapons, brand new everything, right? I think that's what you need the most out of everything else. And get rid of cheaters. It's always the two biggest things. Give me a new map and get rid of the cheaters, and Warzone will actually be fun. But until that happens, Warzone is very dormant. It's very dull. It's not dead, but it's very dull and it's very boring. There's no content in it anymore unless you are an established content creator. When it comes to Warzone, then you always have content there because you have an audience, right? You have subscribers that depend on you to play Warzone, and it works for you, right? What's up, Bam Boy? Bama Boy. I called you Bam Boy. Bama Boy. And the circle continues. That's right. Every time you get a brand new big map and everybody comes back to Warzone until everybody gets tired of the big map because they want something new and fresh after a while, and then people leave Warzone and they go back and just play something else. That's how it usually always is. And lucky enough for me that I can, well, the thing that works against me when it comes to rank play is it's only here for a short amount of time. And then it goes away after the new COD arrives. When the new COD arrives, rank play dies off for several months. It's like you have an off season or something, but it goes away. And it doesn't come back till like season 2 of brand new COD. And I don't know why they wait for as long as they do. Like season 2, it's like we're halfway through the Call of Duty life cycle. It feels like for this title. And then we got to wait for a brand new one come October, November of this year. And then rank play dies. And then we go back to Warzone. That's usually how it is. That's my pattern. You know, we play ranked, bunch of ranked, and then we get into ranked. We play it until we can't play it no more, until we're sick to death of it. And then if we last all the way up to the new COD, and then rank play dies off because the new Call of Duty's here, then we go back to Warzone and we play Warzone. Hopefully by that point, they'll have a brand new big map and it'll be something else to explore. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, we switch gears and we play rank play. And that is my rant for today. But we're going to record and have fun with this one more for the road type stream for Warzone. One more for the road. We're going to be using the VS2 Recon. We're going to be using the the HDR. The new sniper rifle that you got when you collected the pop bottle caps, the soda pop bottle caps or whatever. We're going to be using that. A couple ARs, a couple SMGs. We're just going to have fun with it. Bama Boy, not much. We're getting ready to start the live stream's already started. Getting ready to jump into Warzone. Now, I did not know this. and I was just told this today. I thought, because I didn't do my research, because I'm stupid sometimes, I was told that rank play, you have to win at least 30 games in multiplayer before you can even play rank play. Whereas before in the past, all you had to do was get to level 55, which I already am, to be eligible to play rank play. But now I was told that you have to have at least 30 wins in multiplayer. And that's concerning because I have no idea how many I have. I don't even know if it's close to 30. Because I wasn't even trying to win. I was just trying to level up guns and unlock camos. Who's trying to win matches in multiplayer? Most of the time people are playing multiplayer, they're trying to unlock camos and attachments and guns and everything else. Is it 50 games or 30? What's the least played mode? Rank play? I thought Warzone was. Rank play is the least played mode? 50 games in that season? Oh boy. You mean to level 50, you have to win at least 50 games? Because we're about to check that right now. I am firing up the PS5 as we speak, and we're going to shift gears. So, without further ado, let's have fun for the very last. Let's have fun for the very last live stream session of Warzone. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get after it. So before you play ranked, you need to win 50 games. Well, hopefully we're close to that. Hopefully we're close to that. Whoa. So loud. My goodness. Oh, Warzone's at least the most played. And ranked is the least played. It makes sense. It's very competitive. Ranked play is very competitive. It's not like Warzone. Warzone's just free to play and it's kind of out there in my opinion. I think anybody can just come and play it, not have any issues as far as like competitiveness goes. That's just me though. That is just me. Let me go to rank play real quick. Oh wait, I can't. Hold on. No, ranked. Ranked's already on my mind. I need to do something here. Hang on. I can't see how many wins I have on multiplayer because I don't have that on the PlayStation. I need to buy. I still need to get multiplayer. On the PlayStation. Still need to do that. Hang on, guys. I need to I'm curious to see how many wins I have in multiplayer. It's got to be up there. I mean, I've been playing a lot of, I mean, not a shit ton of multiplayer, but I have been playing enough to, please tell me I have at least 30. Wait, what? Hold on, Dean. Once season 2 drops, you need to win 50 games. The wins don't roll over per season. What? That's stupid. You mean to tell me before I can even play rank play this season 2, I have to be able to have 50 wins first in season 2? Really? Well, if that's the case, there's going to be a lot of people that aren't going to play that shit. If that's the case. Let me see how many wins I have in season 1, because we played multiplayer off and on, but it was in the beginning. It was in the beginning of season 1. Combat cheaters. Well, that's a lot of, that's going to be a lot of. Here's the problem though that I see with that. If that's the case, I did not know that. I thought it was the other way around. If that's the case, they're not going to have a lot of people playing it. It's going to be a very small amount of people, at least at first. How do you check your wins? Let's see. That's the dumbest shit ever, man. I don't know why they would do that. Yeah, I understand the combat cheaters, but you should have that shouldn't matter. You should have an anti-cheat in place to combat cheaters, period, regardless of what you're making legitimate players do. If you're making legitimate players jump through hoops, that's not good. I mean, there's already enough people hating this shit anyway. I think the last thing you need is for people to get pissed off, even more so than what they already are. Combat record. What the hell's going on with this controller? So what do I have? 102 wins. That's in multiplayer. It's not a very good record. I have a lot of, I wasn't even trying to win matches in multiplayer. I could care less how many times I lost in multiplayer. So I have 102. That's a lot for me. It's a lot for me because I barely touch multiplayer. Again, it's only when I'm trying to unlock stuff and grind camos. That's the only time. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. So we had plenty of wins, but I don't know how long. If that's what they're going to be doing, then it's, we're going to have to grind to get the wins first, I guess. But what does that mean anyway to combat cheaters? And then what? And then let's just say cheaters come in here and cheat their way to get to 30 wins. And let's just pretend cheaters got through to that. What does that mean? What does that mean on behalf of the cheaters if they cheat their way to 30 wins or 50 wins? 50 wins isn't really a lot. My thing, no, it's not, but my thing is how long is it going to take to get there? Because I'm anxious. I'm anxious to play it. I mean, I'm ready to go, And if it takes several hours, which I mean, it might take another couple weeks. Who knows? I mean, this is when did season 1 drop? Season 1 dropped January or late December. I don't even like. Who knows when I got to at least 50 wins? Obviously, however long ago that was. So I don't know. We're just gonna have to wait and see, I guess. We're just gonna have to hold off. I am definitely not playing on the PC today. Reboot. November? Did it? November. Season 1 dropped in November. So maybe we hit, I don't know, a couple weeks after season 1 launched. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. I did not know that. I had no idea that you had to have 50 wins in multiplayer. I don't. My concern is how long is that going to take? Whew. I'll take these glasses off. I try to play with them on, but sometimes that doesn't always work out for me in the end. So we got them off tonight. It's been a minute since I've been on the PlayStation here. It's been a few days since I've touched Warzone. That music seems like it's a bit loud. There we go. It might be 30 wins, but near sure I seen 50. Well, I hope it's only 30. 30 wouldn't be too bad. I just want to get in and play. You know what I mean? I'm ready to go. My aim is shit. Woo! Woo! Got to get the blood flowing, y'all. You got to get it flowing. Like I said, guys, I mean, the one thing that I know for Warzone ranked, you only had to be level 55. That's where you're probably confused. That it could be. It could be. Oh, and I also was advised today that they're bringing back the method of knowing where they're going to place you based on your first 3 wins in a row. So when you get your first 3 wins in a row playing ranked based on your skill, that's where they'll place you in your rank, if that makes sense. So if I kick ass my first 3 wins in a row in rank play, then, you know, they may put me in gold 2 or something, or, you know, or silver 3, or, you know, whatever it is, right? I didn't know they were bringing that back. I think the last time they did that was Vanguard. My aim is so bad right now. So bad, guys. It is so bad. I think we're good. Okay, we're gonna start. You know what? Screw it. Let's go ahead and start with quads. We're gonna get crazy. Let's go ahead and start with quads. Fizz! 50 wins already. Fizz, it's 50 wins, right? Is it 50 wins? Now, Fizz, is it Fizz was the one that told me about this, guys. 3 levels are bronze, 1, 2, 3, judgment in first 3 games. Oh, so you stay in bronze. So it's going to depend on if you're going to put you're staying in bronze, but it depends on if you're going to stay in bronze 1 or get bumped to 2 or 3. Is that what you're saying? Is that how that works? Fizz, we were just advised that you have to have either 30 wins or 50 wins at the start of season 2. Not total, since you've been playing Black Ops 7. I thought it was total of either 30 wins or 50 wins. So now we're being told that you have to have, it's either 30 wins or 50 wins at the start of season 2. So you have to win, start over and win up to 30 or 50 wins, which one it is, at the start of season 2 to help combat cheaters. Which, Dean, I still don't understand how that combats cheaters. To me, when you say combat cheaters, I'm thinking just getting rid of cheaters in general. Just get them off your platform. That's my version of combating cheaters. Gotcha. Okay. So hopefully, bronze 3, at least for me. Put me in bronze 3. I got time to mess around. I'm trying to get to at least crimson. I don't know how this rank play season is going to go. I really don't know. I really don't know. It feels like, oh, speaking of ranked, speaking of ranked, guys, did y'all see Optic they didn't get spanked. They dominated pretty much the entire Major 1 tournament, but that last round that they were in, that was unfortunate. I watched a little bit of that.
The real thing's coming soon.
And I couldn't believe that they lost that last round. I was like, you gotta be shitting me, guys. You guys kicked ass all the way up until that round. And you lose on a search and destroy. I thought that was unfortunate. A series of unfortunate events, ladies and gents. Wow. Damn, how far away was that? Shit.
All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the Warzone has been authorized.
If you get to Crimson, I'll shave my head. Fizz, we got to get to Crimson.
Tagging waypoint.
We'll see what happens, man. I don't know. I want to get to Crimson. That's always been my ultimate goal, is to get to Crimson.
Marking target location.
That's where I wanted to be. That's another reason why we switched over to console, man, to at least have me have a better chance of getting there. You know? How come I can't hear these guys? Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The first game of the last game. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. The first of the last. And we already got a downed individual here. Where? Where?
Squad mates in the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy.
I broke their armor.
We're starting off with a little bit of quads here. And then we'll go back to trios and then duos and then some solos. And then we'll make our way over to Rebirth Island for the final hoorah of Warzone. Not forever. Definitely not forever. It'll be on pause for a while.
Nice job, soldier. Stay there to secure the intel point.
Why does it feel like I'm the only one playing right now? Let's go, teammates. Let's go. Let's go. Oops. There you go. Bringing in the artillery, I see. All right. Why can't I hear these guys? Audio. Voice chat.
Intel point captured.
Volume.
Great work. You've earned a peek at the next gas spread. Your squad mate failed their mission. They're headed back to base.
Buy me back in.
And how come I can't hear these guys? I see people trying to talk, but I don't hear them. Oh well. Figure it out.
Buy me back in. I
Oh.
take the beer.
It's all right.
I take the beer. Buy me back in.
Come on, we got a buyback teammate.
Your squad
There you
mate's
go.
in the gulag.
Take up, Arschloch. I'm on your side.
For the love of God.
I broke their armor. Back online. Make it count.
Get your shit together, teammate.
Brought in the cell just to die here. Inserting armor. I'm good.
Your squad's in the safe zone. Gas.
I am playing like asshole. That makes sense.
Napalm strike ready for delivery.
I'm playing like ass, I should say.
Buy me back in.
All right, come on, teammate. I'm about to leave.
I take the beer.
Your squad mate won the fight. They're redeploying now.
I'm hurt.
Welcome to the gulag. Fight to win redeployment.
This is part of the reason, guys. This is part of the reason. Oh, great. Awesome.
They're
Why
ready
can't
to
I hear
fight.
these guys?
Be ready. You're next.
Buy me back in.
Why can't I hear these guys? They're talking, I just can't hear them.
Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination.
I broke their armor.
Enemy eliminated. Prepare for redeployment.
All right, how much do I have?
Back in the AO.
3,500. I am not. Oh, Oh, no. No, we ain't playing around here.
Be advised, your squad is down. It's up to
All
you
on me
now.
now.
Your
Dude, are
squad
they-
mate lost the fight.
are
They're
they all
RTB
dead?
this time.
Buy me back in.
Yeah.
Buy me back in.
Yeah, give me a minute. I don't know if you realize there's people over there. It's not a safe place to be. Yes.
Tagging waypoint. Inserting armor.
Ooh, Nelly.
Heads up. An enemy squad marked you as a bounty target.
Of course they did, didn't they?
Taking fire. Inserting armor.
If my fucking team wasn't dead, damn.
Turn to base to
Reinforcing
debrief.
armor.
See, this is the thing
Authorizing UAV mission.
that I hate about Warzone. They watch the buy, like I try to go to a buy station, there's people there. I try to get to the buy station, there's people there. It happens every single time. That's one of the things I hate about Warzone. You get people that just camp the buy. I cannot stand that. That is the shittiest, most bitchy move that I've ever seen in a video game. Let's just camp the buy station because it's easy. We're going to run quads again. That pisses me off. See, it's another reason why I want to get away from Warzone. It drives me nuts. It drives me absolutely insane. Everybody camps the buy station because they think it's like the coolest thing ever. When in reality, it makes you look like a bitch. It makes you look like a bitch. It really does. It does. I'm sorry. It just does. Because it requires no skill. If I want to sit there and camp by the entire time, I'd probably have a lot more wins. If I camp rooftop all the time, I'd probably have more wins. I would. But I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. That's not my thing. It's not my style. You know? It is not my style. It's never been my playbook to watch buy station. And that's all teams do. They're like, hey Ted. Yeah, John. You know when we get home tonight and we jump online, we stay up really late because we don't have to go to school tomorrow for whatever reason, we should just camp buy station. Let's just camp the buy station every single time. And then we'll just migrate to another buy station and watch that. And then we'll migrate to another buy station. We'll watch that buy station. And then we'll sit there and call ourselves Warzone pros because we think we're Warzone pros, even though there's no league for a Warzone. There's no Warzone league. It's a made-up title. This is how the pros do. All right, I better stop. I better stop talking about it because if I keep talking about it, I'm gonna get pissed. I vowed to never talk about Warzone, so-called Warzone pros ever again. Because there isn't any. There's not. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to burst your bubble. But the only Warzone pro anything is the pro live at home basement dwellers. That's it. You're not a pro. There's no league for it. Not like the CDL. There's no league. Yeah, you have World Series of Warzone and you have all this other shit that all these other tournaments that you can be a part of, but it's not a pro league. It's not a pro league. You just don't call yourself a pro because you're not.
You're headed to the war zone.
Because I can call myself one if I believe it in my heart that I'm one of the best players in the world. Then you can say, yeah, you're a pro.
I broke their armor. Guess you don't have flight clearance.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
I broke
Watch
their
your
armor.
eyes.
Reloading mag.
Yes, sir. What you got there? What
All
you got there?
stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
Laying smoke.
Go.
It gets me all riled up, man. It really does. You could be a really good Warzone player, just like there's really good multiplayers. There's people that only play multiplayer, and they're really good at that. You just go based on your stats. If your stats are one of the best in the world, then you can call yourself
Battle Royale.
a good player. Let's just say that. Like, I'm pretty good, but I'm not a pro. Never.
Be advised, gas
Got a
is
contract
closing in.
here.
All right,
Get to the
guys.
safe zone.
Why can't I hear these guys? It's really annoying. I jumped too early. Round 2 of the quad match. Right here, right now. I invite you all to join me as we get down and dirty. One last time.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Targets are up. Go take them down. Marking enemy.
Where I got you.
Enemy movement. Marking enemy.
I'm hit. Medic.
God, dude.
The squad mate has entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy. Squad mates in the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy. The gulag is your last chance. Fight to earn redeployment.
It's so weird I can't hear anybody. People are talking, I just don't hear them.
Let's have ourselves a fight. Almost your turn, soldier. Stand by. Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination.
Yeah, it's really weird. It's really, really weird. Let me see something.
Let's get to work.
All right, guys.
Marking target location.
Squad mate has been cleared for redeployment.
Let us go.
Cash here.
Napalm strike standing by.
I need cash. Enemy movement.
I'm on the way.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. You've got
Taking
gas
waypoint.
moving in.
You need more? I don't have any more.
Inserting armor.
I don't know, like, how much is a loadout?
Boss here.
Let's get this guy.
Under fire. Hurry up. This doesn't look good.
Cancel that.
Let me,
The enemy took that one.
damn. Well, that's unfortunate, guys. That is unfortunate. Quads is not working out in my favor here tonight. We are going to switch it and downsize it to trios. Because trios is not any more fun than quads, I guess. I don't know. All right. Going to quads. Why can I not hear my team? Ever since I got on the PlayStation. Is there something in the settings? Use your voice to find nobody. No. That ain't it. Everything is on. What is this communication? Control all public communications in the game. That? We'll reset effective setting to default values. I don't know what that is. I see. You are now connected to the party. Okay. It's really weird. I can't hear my party. Voice chat disabled, device connection problems, output device, make sure your audio output device is correctly set. If you're using headphones or speakers, they should be selected audio settings.
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that, figure out what the problem is.
Taking fire. They hit me.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Somebody look that up for me. How come I can't hear Prox chat when I'm streaming on OBS through the PlayStation?
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Because when I play it on the PC, I hear him just fine. But when I get on the excuse me, when I get on here on the PlayStation, I can't hear shit.
Battle Royale.
All right, guys,
Got a contract here.
let's get
Gas is approaching
way
your
out of the way
position.
here.
Move to the safe zone.
Recon contract marked.
I'm hit.
So it's the thing with playing with random trios and duos and stuff is you don't know what anybody's thinking unless you're communicating. Oh shit.
Enemy dropping into the
Yeah,
AO.
that's not gonna work.
You're clear to engage all hostiles.
It's gonna be like this the entire time. Everybody's gonna kind of be all over the place.
Inserting armor. Marking field upgrade.
Just in case anybody wants to get some more plates.
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread.
Need some
Get
cash.
out of the damn building. Shit.
Anyone got mid-cal rounds?
No, I do not.
Need some cash. Need some cash.
Here, take it. I need some cash too.
Marking cash. Cancel that. Disregard.
Damn it. Can't get up there.
Head to the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Very good. Yeah. All right, guys.
Intel point activated. Now ensure the point is secure. Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Teammate knows what's up.
JLTV here.
Capture complete. Hell of a job. Uploading information on the next gas spread.
The hell was that? Leatherface? Yeah.
I'll ride along.
All right.
All right. Yeah, cool chainsaw, bro. Yeah, I like it. Nice.
Fucking contract.
Very cool. Okay.
Bounty targets identified. Weapons free.
My contract. Head through the cash.
You know what?
CUAV prepped for launch.
What do you okay. I don't know exactly what he's aiming at there. Oh, I see.
Requesting counter UAV above.
LDVR awaiting targeting data.
Counter UAV above. Electronic countermeasures active.
Well, I think we've lasted a little bit longer than the last two matches combined, honestly.
Inserting armor.
Inserting armor. Nice.
Armor box over here.
Mission
this guy
time clock
aiming at?
suspended. Looking glass is RTB.
Setting waypoint. Cancel that.
Waypoint mark.
I'll ride
Let
along.
us go, teammate. Let us go. Let's go. Let's go.
Setting Setting waypoint.
Yeah, I gotta figure out this audio thing before we play ranked. I gotta figure out why I don't hear prox
Waypoint
chat.
marked. Move.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Enemy movement. Head through the cave location.
Shit.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Marking loot.
I'll
Target
take it.
effect 16 rounds.
Napalm strike ready for delivery.
Bounty target's gone dark. We lost the contract.
No kills. EOM.
Oh, horse shit. Somebody get this. Oh, it must be on the roof. Damn it. It is. That's all right. Well, no, not really. Hang on.
Setting waypoint.
Get to the safe zone.
Well, shit, maybe it is
You're
up
losing
there.
ground. Move it.
Ah.
Hostile vehicle spotted.
Head through the cave location.
Shit.
Your squad mates in the gulag. If they survive, they redeploy.
Teammate, yeah, there's no way. We gotta get out of this, well, I gotta buy some of these guys back here. I need a vehicle. Ah.
The squad mate has entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy. Your squad mate is belly up. They're returning
Marking
to
target
base.
location.
I'm gonna try to get them all back. At least one of them. And I guarantee you, there's gonna be some douche sitting up here by the buy station.
Your squad mate lost the fight.
100%
They're RCB
guaranteed.
This time. You're the last of your squad.
Oh,
Finish
my.
this.
Buy me back in.
I think the best thing to do is maybe put an airstrike on it. go.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
That works.
Spotted the contract.
I will.
Tracking a high-value target. Weapons hot.
Meta hackers is
Waypoint
cheating.
marked. Move.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Gas can approaching target. Incendiary release.
Move to the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
Target enemy moving. Gas can 490.
Was he running an SMG? I think he was. Meta hackers.
Earn redeployment or die trying. Your fight's over, soldier. Return to base.
Right here, teammate. Right here. Hurry up, hurry up.
Your squad pays for your release. Get
Now
ready.
he's
to
gonna die.
Back in the AO.
Yep.
It's down to you, soldier. Bring the win home.
Holy cow.
Under fire.
You were 1 of 25 remaining. We lost that one, but we'll get a W next time.
This is Warzone, man. I don't know how y'all play this shit, dude, anymore. I really don't. I really don't. I really don't know how you play it. It's not fun. It is not fun. It's not fun playing Warzone anymore. I just realized that. I mean, I don't mind it, but it's just not fun for me anymore. It's just not fun anymore. Hence the reason why there's not a lot of people playing the game. Fizz, I don't know if you're still watching, but did they say 50 wins before and after season 2? See now I gotta look. Now I gotta look. Favorites. See, how many wins do I need to have before? Let's see. Not saying I don't believe anybody. I just got to see it for myself. For Call of Duty Black Ops 7 rank play in 2026, the unlock requirement is the same system that Treyarch introduced in Black Ops 6. You must earn 50 wins in match-made multiplayer games to unlock rank play. These wins must be actual victories in standard multiplayer mode, not just completed matches. Only wins count, not total matches. Once you hit 50 wins, rank play becomes available. This requirement is intended to ensure players have some multiplayer experience before entering the competitive mode. Well, I already have that. If you're tracking your progress through the game, there's actually an indicator under the rank play button showing your current win count towards the 50 win requirement. Okay.
Enemy soldier incoming. We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up and stand by.
Oh! All right, here we go. Yes. Sorry, Fizz, I have a short memory.
Enemy dropping into the AO. All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone.
The unlock requirement is 50 wins in a match made multiplayer games before you enter ranked in that. That's consistent with how it's been implemented for the franchise. Hold on. Do wins from earlier seasons carry over? This is, according to this, it says yes. If you already hit 50 wins from regular, non-ranked multiplayer before rank play launched, you do not have to start over. Games count when accumulated prior to rank play's availability towards 50 win unlock threshold. So according to what I just saw, you don't have to start over. It carries over from season.
Got a contract here.
Season 1. I believe that is the case. We'll just have to wait and see. If that's the case, I'm already ready to go. I'm set. I'm set. All right, round. Fuck, I don't even know what round we're on anymore.
Watch the skies. Primary. Welcome to the Gulag. Fight to win redeployment. Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination. Your squad mate failed their mission. They're headed back to base.
Switching mags.
This game
War is for the warriors.
is
Your
designed for the mama's boy. Designed for the mama's boy, stay at home, do nothing, no life, fucking player. That is who this is designed for. Ladies and gentlemen, I have just figured that one out. Yes, it took me this long, but that's what it's designed for. It's designed for the no life. The no life, the no girlfriend, no job, no future, no money, no husband, no nothing, no girlfriend, whatever it is. It's designed for people like that have nothing going on for them in their entire existence. This game is their life. This game is their girlfriend. This game is designed for the stay-at-home, no job, no life, casual player. Not even a casual player. This is just designed for the people who live at home with mom and dad. In the basement, nothing going for them, nothing, absolutely nothing. This is what this game is designed for, right here. The tryhards that want to be pro player that gets off on playing Warzone. That's who this is designed for. That's who it's designed for. Straight up. It really is. It really is. This game is something else, man. It is something else. It needs a lot of work. It needs a lot of work. Your game isn't dead, Activision. It is very dormant and is very stale and dull, and that's why nobody wants to play it. That's why nobody wants to play it. Fix your fucking game. Your game's broke. It's broke. It is broke. In short, if you have already reached 50 wins in regular multiplayer before ranked play launched, you should have access to ranked without replaying those 50 wins. That's according to Activision right there. Oh, that's for Black Ops 6. No. Okay.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment.
Ah!
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
Sounds like you're having fun. I am not having a lot of fun right now. I can feel my soul being torn from my chest as we speak.
Your team leader. Set a drop point for your squad soldier.
All right.
Keep clearing the gas. Get to the safe zone.
Following teammate.
Eliminate all targets in the AO.
Dude, I have... Zero plays. I have a
Inserting
plate.
armor.
1. All right. Let's
Got
go.
a contract here.
Follow me. Stop digging around. Let's go. Teammate's not even following me. Is he AFK? I'm over here. Peek out the window.
I broke their armor.
Yes.
Loading new mag.
It's usually all it takes, you know? Brad, where do you see him?
I broke their armor.
All right, we gotta go. This is why I don't play. This is why I don't like playing with randoms.
The Gulag is
I
your
can't
last
stand it.
chance. Fight to earn redeployment. Here we go. Almost your turn, soldier. Stand by.
To ensure that everyone competing in ranked play has baseline experience while with multiplayer, all players must earn 50 wins in match-made multiplayer games to unlock
Earn
access to Black Ops 7
redeployment
rank
or
play.
die trying.
Wins earned before the start of Season 2 count towards unlocking the mode, so I don't have to start over. That's according to Call of Duty's website. That's a relief.
I broke their armor. Lighting Molotov.
Squad is belly up. Get this done on your own. Squad mates are belly up.
Almost, Chucky. Almost.
Target down. Stand by for redeployment. You earned it.
Let's get to work. Tagging waypoint.
We're going over here. Hopefully we get a little bit of something. I tell you what I am going to get. this here vehicle.
I'll take the vehicle.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Inserting armor.
All right. Of course not. Why wouldn't there be any place, any cash nearby? Of course there would be. This is probably taken too. Maybe not. I saw a video by Rally. He put the trophy system on top of the vehicle and then he shot at it. And I really don't know why he did that.
Loadout drop headed your way. Gas is moving in. New safe zone location. An enemy squad is hunting you. Stay sharp.
Oh my. That's enough. That is enough.
Marking target location.
You're losing ground. Moving.
Marking loot.
Trying to help teammate out, you know what I mean?
Marking loot.
Taking that. Taking that too. What the fuck is going on?
It's all down to you now. Step up. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. You're clear. Enemy hunters were eliminated.
Teammate was AFK. You just say you can't get away from it, guys. You just can't.
Push it.
You just can't. All right. So that didn't work out so well now, did it? Nope. It sure didn't. It sure didn't. We're going to go ahead and go back into solos for the final time. For the final time in Verdansk. I'm going to play a couple rounds of that, and then we'll move on to Rebirth Island. But yeah, it's looking like if you already won 50 wins in match-made multiplayer games to unlock access. Let's see. Wins earned before the start of Season 2 count towards unlocking the mode. Wins in party games and limited time modes do not count towards the unlock requirement. Then you're ready to play. So we should be ready to play come Thursday. I have 102 multiplayer wins, so that's more than enough. According to Activision here, it carries right over. Black Ops, CallOfDuty.com. Well, just CallOfDuty.com. Yeah, boy. Bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, crimson, iridescent, and then top 250. So if you want crimson, you need at least 7,500. Crimson
Use
One.
this time for some target practice. The real thing's coming soon.
Should be a roller coaster of
Enemy soldier
of crazy.
incoming.
I broke their armor.
All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone.
All right. Got about two rounds of solos in me, depending upon how they go. We'll just have to wait and see. 2 rounds.
Battle Royale.
Battle. Battle. Oh.
Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
Got a contract here.
You just have to. I mean, if you're gonna play any sort of duos, trios, or quads, you got to have people that you can communicate with, that understand the game. You just have to. If you play with randoms, that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get random gameplay with random thought processes, random map circulation, just random everything.
You're clear to engage all hostiles.
Inserting armor.
Secure the supply boxes. Locations are marked on your TAC map. Enemy dropping into the AR.
Yep. I'll take that.
Supply box secured. 2 to go. Supply box is down. 1 to go.
I see him.
I broke their armor.
Got him. Yes, yes, yes. I got him.
Contract complete. All supply boxes found.
Wonderful.
You've got gas moving in.
Got a contract here.
I don't know why I took the elevator here. Or the rope, I should say.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Check your map. I've marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spread.
I take the vehicle.
Good work. Hold down the point until it's secure.
Oh, we're holding it down. And we need
Taking
to get
break point.
we need to get our loadout. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gotta get our loading.
Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location.
I take the vehicle.
You've got a loadout drop inbound. Be advised, there's an enemy squad gunning for you.
Got a contract here.
Ooh yeah. It was dangerous.
The enemy squad hunting you is down. You're clear for now. Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread.
Oh, I will.
Loadout drop headed your way. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
That would have been sick if I would have hit that guy out of the heli from that far out. Headshot too. Man, oh man.
Nice job, soldier. Stay there to secure the intel point.
This gas is gonna close over by the quarry. You watch. You watch.
Capture complete. Hell of a job. Uploading information on the next gas bridge.
Yep. Then on our way over,
Got a contract here.
we'll grab one of those.
Gas is inbound.
We're gonna make it. We will if we have one of these. That's only if it's
I take the veer.
if it's within range, you know what I mean?
Check your map. I've marked a point containing
I
enemy
take the
intel
veer.
nearby. Capture it for information
Should be
on
all
the
right.
next gas spread. Intel point activated. Now ensure the point is secure.
Okay, this will give us a little bit more of an idea. Not the exact spot, obviously, but it'll give us a decent idea of where this gas is going to close. A pretty good idea, I should say. Pretty good idea.
Intel point captured. Great work. You've earned a peek at the next gas spread.
I take the veer. I take the veer.
Give me that back.
Reloading mag.
Can I take it? Ah, shit.
I take the veer. Marking target location.
That's all right. That's okay. I'll tell you what I do need, though. Give me a couple UAVs.
Taking fire. Inserting armor.
We got an idiot over here again. Oh, again. He's not coming up on radar. There he is. Okay. That's enough of that bullshit, huh?
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
I need eyes overhead.
UAV standing by.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
UAV available for
Switching
tasking.
mags.
Nah, I don't want it. I don't want it.
No fuel, no fuel. UAV RTB.
I take the veer.
Thought about switching to the VS Recon. I'm staying with this.
I take the veer.
closing in.
We're staying right here, guys.
I take the view. I take the view.
Maybe not. Let's get up out of this way. Damn, you climb up that thing quick, don't you? Jeez. It's like the fastest thing that's in this game right now is climbing up them, that ladder there. We're just gonna stay right up here. We're not gonna move. We're gonna camp our asses off. Yep. We're gonna camp our asses off right here. Right here.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Right here, maybe?
I'm hit. Inserting armor. I take the view.
Gas is moving.
It's hilarious, dude. It's like, it
Enemy
makes you
dropping into
wonder
the AO.
how he knew I was up there. I wasn't firing my weapon. I wasn't making any noise.
Inserting armor.
Where is he? There he is.
I broke the armor.
Yeah, he was close. He's camped out over there.
I take the beer.
Absolutely. There he is.
Gas is inbound.
new mag.
Marking new safe zone. Gulag's closed until further notice.
Come on. Got him.
Keep the pressure on.
I take the beer.
Yep.
Gas is closing in.
It's hard to say, man. It's hard to say. Gotta watch up behind you, too. You gotta watch. Doesn't look like there's anybody coming up behind me, so. Nope.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
I take the beer.
In case I gotta get out of here quick. Put that right there for right now.
Got gas moving in. Only 4 left.
4 left.
I take the beer.
Should I take the helicopter? Nah.
Only 5 remain. Close.
What a cheesy ass.
that
That
one,
shouldn't
but
even
we'll
be
get a W
allowed in
next
here.
time.
Wow. Wow, dude. Wow.
3. Don't let up now.
That was the last game of Verdansk, ladies and gentlemen. The very last game of Verdansk that I will play for a very fucking long time. I'll just throw that out there. For a hot minute, I will not touch Verdansk. Hopefully by the time we do decide to go back to Warzone, which that will be much later into the future, they'll already have a brand new map and it's not going to be Verdansk. I hope that's the case. But it's, I don't know. I don't know. Verdansk, I bid you farewell. Thank you for nothing, practically nothing. All right, battle. Let's go to Resurgence. Solos, find a map. Are we on Rebirth Island? We should probably get. Get our loadouts ready. I think the VS Recon is going to be just fine. The VS Recon is going to be just fine. Whoa. No. Okay. Here we go.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding
Check
the
weapons and gear. Oh, we're heading straight into Haven's Hollow.
enemy soldier incoming.
I broke the armor. That's done. Should have stayed on the ground.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Resurgence. Survive the
take
timer
your
to
seats.
secure
The show is
redeployment.
about to begin.
Earn points
Thank
to
you.
speed up the countdown.
Oh shit! I gotta jump now. Forgot how quick this was. Going to the pond.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Inserting armor. I broke the armor. Reloading mag. Inserting armor. Under fire. Switching mags. Inserting armor. Back in the AO.
Returning you to the front. Earn this.
Tagging waypoint. Got a contract here.
Supply box is marked. Secure those locations.
Inserting armor.
We're off to a fabulous start.
Gas is moving. Supply box secured. Move to the next one. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Taking fire. Medic.
Shit, dude. Was that the same guy?
Let's get to work.
Don't get your revenge. I hit us hard that time. Dust yourself off.
Holy
Regroup
cow,
and get
dude.
back out there.
Wow. I wasn't even 5 minutes into the game and I'm dead. Damn. That's pretty intense, man. If cheaters are going to take over Call of Duty, it's in Warzone. It's in Haven's Hollow. It's in Rebirth Island. It's in Big Map. It's everywhere. My bad. My bad. I meant to hit this. Let me see if I can fix my... Oh, I can't. Okay. Trying to figure out this audio situation here. Output device, HDMI TV, not controller headset. Oh. Yeah, we gotta fix that.
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up and stand by. Enemy soldier incoming.
Just have to read the drop. Kill confirmed.
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
Switching megs.
Resurgence. Survive the countdown to earn redeployment.
Sure.
Secure kills to speed
Got
up
a contract
the
here.
Go into the riverboat. I don't think you need... not on this. You don't need to know where the gas is closing in on this. There's no way. Yeah, I think that's a waste of time.
Inserting armor.
Precision airstrike ready for tasking.
Inserting armor. Reloading mag. Inserting armor.
Dropping into the AO.
Inserting armor. I'm hit.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
Back in the AO.
Guys, time for vengeance. You're redeploying.
Inserting armor. Let's get some
You're
work.
getting another chance. Weapons free.
Dude, this game is... I don't know how anybody can play this shit, dude. It's unplayable.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Inserting armor.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
I broke their armor. Switching mags. I broke their armor. Under fire. Loading new mag.
Wow, dude. He killed me real quick.
Back in
Back
the AO.
on station. Go get after it. You made the top 25. Well done.
Inserting armor.
You're losing ground. Move it. Enemy soldier incoming. Resurgence window is ending. Watch your six.
Watch your six.
Taking fire!
Gas
Inserting armor.
inbound.
Holy
Inserting
cow.
armor.
That was close.
I'm hit!
Inserting armor. Switching megs.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Resurgence is close. No more second chances. Remain. You're almost done here.
Almost done here.
You've got gas moving in.
I was like, what the hell was that? It was a fish jumping out of water. You see it? I was like, what in the hell is that? Somebody's jumping in the water. Oh, yeah.
Less than 10 still standing. Shake it off and keep pushing.
Well, about that. I don't know. I don't know what the hell happened here. Let's play it again. We'll play it one more time. One more time, unless we're on Rebirth Island. I don't know. Or, let me, I might be able to. Let me check something out here real quick. Close the lobby. All right, I'm gonna check something on my end here real quick. I need to check this audio out. Audio, let's see, settings, sound, audio output. Audio output. Oh, output device. Output device should be HDMI TV. No, I can't change it. HDMI device. TV. Okay. Let me see if that does anything. Output to headphones to set all audio. We go to settings, captures. Settings, captures, and broadcast. Captures and broadcasts. Broadcast. Audio. Turn on. Include audio from players and parties who allow their voices to be shared. Okay, that was not turned on before. The only other thing is OBS. Well, we'll try this. Let's see what this does. Still on Haven's Hollow. Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
Check your gear and weapon. We'll be deploying shortly. Enemy soldier incoming.
Damn, dude. Sweats.
This is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
Reloading mag.
Okay, let's get it going. This might be the final one, man. I don't know. I'm not feeling it on Haven's Hollow. I'll tell you that right now.
Time expires to secure
I am not.
redeployment. More points you earn, the faster that clock ticks.
Inserting armor.
Mark the point on your map containing enemy intel. Capture and secure it to get ahead of the next gas spread.
I don't know why I grabbed that. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you even need recon on such a small map like this. I don't think it's necessary.
Loading new mag. Inserting armor.
Napalm strike standing by.
Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location. Check your map. I marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spread.
I broke their armor. Inserting armor.
I know the feeling. I do.
You're losing ground.
I mean, I do.
Reloading mag.
Nice job, soldier. Stay there to secure the intel point.
Like I said, I don't even know.
Intel point captured. Great work.
I broke their armor. Inserting armor. Loading new mag.
Loadout drop headed your way. Enemy dropping into the AO.
I broke their armor. Inserting armor. Switching mags. Loading new mag.
Precision airstrike available.
Target marked. Send it.
Napalm strike ready for delivery.
Copy. Longbow 3-1.
I'm hit. Got 5 kills. I'm back. Inserting armor.
Shit, dude.
Let's get to
Get
work.
ready. You're redeploying. 25 remain. Solid work so
Meter
far.
drone is up.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Inserting armor.
Gas is moving.
I broke their armor. Stepped up. Reloading mag. Taking fire. Inserting armor.
Oh yeah. Shit.
Inserting armor. Back at it.
Stand by for redeployment.
Back in the AO.
Dude, I just don't understand how
It's about to close.
you die so fast. I ain't got no plates either. Yeah. Got no damn plates. I got no damn plates. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I've had it. I'm done. Warzone is finally over.
Gas is closing in.
Yes. Finally done.
Thing sucks. Fucking 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 thing sucks.
Sorry,
Fucking thing sucks. Fucking thing sucks. Fucking thing sucks. Fucking thing sucks. Fucking
So
thing
it's on
sucks.
repeat.
Fucking thing sucks.
Stop.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. 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 Fucking thing sucks.
Okay. I think we're good. I don't know what happened there. Sound effect board got stuck, but it read my mind. Totally read my mind. Ladies and gentlemen, we ranked won't be any better. Dean, it's better than Warzone right now. That's all I got to say about it. That's all I got to say about it. Because
fucking thing sucks.
That's why. And with rank play, at least I get to come back when I die. At least I get to come back. I don't have to go to no damn gulag and wait 30 minutes in between rounds. At least I don't have to do that. Ranked, I can deal with ranked. Warzone, I'm surprised I put up with it as long as I have. I'm surprised I've put up with it for as long as I did. I really am. Because I would have easily moved on to something else. If I wasn't having fun, I never would have played it. I would have been like, fuck this game, I'm out of here. But I'm actually, I enjoy myself. It's just, when you play Warzone by yourself, it's not as fun as you'd love it to be or like it to be. I play better when I have other people to play with. Nobody wants to play this fucking game right now, so it makes it difficult. I mean, Fizz, if you're still watching, I don't know if you are or not, but if you are, we'll definitely see you on Thursday. For sure. Absolutely. If ranked, I'll tell you this right now. If ranked is worse than this, yeah, I won't play it. I won't fucking play it like at all. We'll move on. We'll wait till Modern Warfare. I mean, I could care less. Like I really do. There's a lot of other shit out there to play. I am looking forward to ranked play. I hope it's a better experience just because I love it so much and been waiting a long time for it. Yeah, it's going to suck, but you get used to it. It's just something I'm passionate about. I'm not passionate about Warzone. Can't stand Warzone half the time. Ranked will be on par with Battlefield. What do you mean? What do you mean it'll be on par with Battlefield? You mean it'll just be in the league of nobody wanting to play it? Is that what it is? I mean, if nobody wants to play it, I mean, I want to play it. I have no problem playing it for myself. It doesn't bother me none. You know, if Battlefield is down bad, I don't even know where Battlefield is right now. I have no idea. As far as it being lower on the totem pole. Okay, we got Rebirth Island. Let's play Rebirth Island. I don't like Haven's Hollow. I think Haven's Hollow is garbage. It's a tiny ass little map. So, I mean, Rebirth Island's small too, but this Haven's Hollow is just, yeah, no. They could have done better with the design. Easy. Oh, and Dean, I just looked it up too, man. It's telling me, I don't know if you heard me earlier, but my wins carry over from season 1. From rank play. It says to ensure that everyone competing in rank play has a baseline experience with multiplayer, all players must earn 50 wins in match-made multiplayer games to unlock access to Black Ops 7 rank play. Wins earned before the start of Season 2 count towards unlocking the mode. So, Season 1, I have 102 wins. According to CallOfDuty.com for Season 2 of Black Ops 7, those wins are going to carry over to Season 2. That's what I'm seeing here. Wins earned before the start of Season 2 count towards unlocking the mode. Wins in party game and limited time modes do not count towards the unlock requirement. Then you're ready to play. Ready to go. Yeah, if nobody wants to play back, like, listen, RedSec needs a lot of work. Once they fix that, I think it'll be back up to where it needs to be. But yeah, I mean, people are just bored with it. They don't have proximity chat either. There's no prox chat. There's none of that stuff, you know?
Enemy soldier incoming.
And I think that's a big part of what they're actually missing. Yeah.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
I broke their armor. Switching mags.
Yeah, that's what it said though.
Now you deploy to the war zone.
I don't know. I don't know if it'll change between now and then. I doubt it, but that's what I saw. I don't know. Maybe it's maybe it'll be different. I don't know. But according to that, it'll carry over.
Resurgence.
And I also heard that Resurgence is getting a snow map. There's going to be snow on the ground. Well, I can care less anyway for today, but
Got a contract here.
that's what I hear. Parachute didn't open. Parachute didn't open. Red Seconds already died. All the big boys that were playing have stopped and moved back to Warzone and Arc Raiders. Yeah, I know. What happened to Huskers? Huskers was wanting to play Battlefield competitively. What the hell happened to that? Oh shit. I'm a total idiot, dude. Here I am fucking not paying attention. I can't multitask. Like it's hard for me to multitask. Yeah, snow map in April. Yeah, woohoo! Can't wait. Should be fun. In April. Like they're fucking waiting to they're waiting for for the game to die completely before they do anything about this. Like, what are you waiting for? There's nothing to be waiting for, in my opinion. You're waiting for what? For what? Release the shit now. They know their game isn't doing well. Release it now. Why are you waiting another 2 months? That makes no sense. That makes absolutely no sense to me. Why would you wait? Why would you wait till season 2 to drop rank play? That's stupid. That's stupid. That makes no sense to me. That's dumb. You should have released it season 1. The start of season 1. It should have been ready to go. Any brand new big Warzone maps that you had in mind should have been done and ready to go at launch. When Call of Duty first launched season 1, it should have been ready to go, ready to launch, and ready to kick ass. They didn't do that. They fucked around and they're waiting until God knows when. And now when they have any sort of we got some snow coming to Rebirth Island. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about snow on Rebirth Island. Hardcore Warzone players and people that play Warzone, they want brand new big map. Give me a brand new big map. That's what I want. Give me a brand spanking new map. Is this Haven's Hollow? I thought we were on Rebirth. Oh, shit. That wasn't very fast at all, was it? You go from Rebirth and then all of a sudden we're back on Haven's Hollow. Just like that. Realistically, Warzone needs a map every 6 months. Yeah, they do. Now because it gets stale after 4 months. Yeah, it does. It gets boring. People get annoyed and they move on. They don't want to play it. I think if people... I think if people if the developers would understand that, do what you need to do to create a map every 6 months.
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
So at least people have something to look forward to. Oh, this map is ass. It's stupid. It's dumb. It's whatever. At least we only have to put up with it for 6 months. And then we could have something to look forward to. But they don't do that. They wait, almost an entire year before they release a brand new map. I don't get it.
Resurgence. Stay alive till time expires.
I don't understand why. It doesn't make any sense.
The faster that clock ticks.
I'm going into the house. Right through the front door.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Inserting armor.
Positive ID on the bounty targets. Hunt them down.
Loading new mag. Inserting armor.
He got me in the middle of plating up. He got me in the middle of play. No, I would have got his ass
Contract
too.
been pulled.
Back in the AO.
I would have
Stand by
got
for
his ass.
redeployment.
Shit.
Inserting armor.
I wish there was a kill camera on here. I really do.
Go get after it.
I can't tell anymore who's cheating and who's not. Or who's potentially cheating. Shit.
Valiant effort.
Alright, I'm done.
Keep your head up and
I'm
return
done.
to base.
You ain't right, boy.
I am done. This game is so just dude, it needs a revamp. It needs a revamp. I don't think Warzone should be free. I think Warzone standalone should be $30. That's what I think. And you know what? I have no fucking problem paying extra for something to keep away a free game to everybody. When you have free, what does that mean? When you have a free game that's open to the entire world, what happens? You get a lot of dumbass fucking stupid players that come into the game and ruin it for everybody. That's what you get. If you make people pay a premium, you wean out the ones that are going to potentially cheat because the game is free. All they got to do is pay a few bucks for cheats or whatever the fuck else that they do. I don't think Warzone should be free. I don't think it should be free. It should be $30 standalone. I'd do that. I don't give a shit. According to Activision, Activision is too big to fail. That's what they said. You guys remember that? That's what they said. Activision is too big to fail. That's what the devs said over there. So if it's too big to fail, you want to make more money, charge $30 for Warzone. I don't give a shit. I'll pay for it. I don't care. Doesn't bother me none. Too late to pay for it now? Pay for what? Warzone? I thought it was Warzone's free. Like there's people out there that like for me paying, I don't want to pay, like most likely I'm going to have to pay $70 to get this game again. Unless I can find it on sale someplace else for the PlayStation. Right now, it's still fucking $70. I may have to pay it because I don't have multiplayer on the game or on the PS5. I don't have it. So it's looking like I might have to pay full price for it again. But it doesn't bother me so much because I generally enjoy the game. I really do. I think it has issues, like a lot of issues, but I enjoy playing it. I look forward to rank play. I think it's gonna be a sweat fest. It always is. It's never easy. It's always a pain in the ass, regardless of how you look at it. Always is, and it always will be. And there's no other way to get around it. There's no other way to get around it. Call of Duty Warzone, in my opinion, has a lot of issues. One of the things being is they're lacking in creativity, and they need a brand new map. These little tiny Rebirth Island maps, Haven's Hollow, all that stuff. You know, that's fun for like a month. And then people get bored of it and they want something else. If you're going to want to keep player retention, you have to release brand new maps on a regular basis, like every 3 to 6 months. A big map every 6 months and little maps every 90 days or so, and keep that flow of brand new content coming out. But they don't do that, and then people get pissed off and they don't want to play it. They move on and they do something else. You could buy the game cheap. I saw it on the PlayStation for $70 damn dollars. That's how much it was. It was $70 damn dollars. If I can find it someplace else, I will. But as of right now, it's $70. It's $70 as we speak. Let me see. Shooter games. Black Ops 7. It is $70. It is $69.99 US dollars. Arc Raiders is $40. Helldivers. Helldivers has been out for at least 1.5 years now, and 2 years, about 2 years roughly, and it is still $40. I paid $40 for that game almost 2 years ago. Space Marine this is PS5, by the way. Space Marine, that game was fun. That's $70 damn dollars. Oh, that's the Is that for the regular game? Is it really $70 for that? Damn. These games are expensive. Resident Evil 6 is $20. Yeah, like some of these games that are old, they're still like $40, $50. Buy a PS gift card, they're cheaper. You know, we were looking into that too. The PS gift card, what does that do? Does that make the games cheaper when you buy the PS gift card? Dude. You gotta be shitting me. This must be a mistake. Black Ops Cold War on the PS5 is $70. Am I missing something? I mean, look at this. You see that? It is $70 for Black Ops Cold War. That is insane. Borderlands 4, $70. The Finals is free. It better be. High Guard. I did not get into High Guard at all. It wasn't doing it for me. Yeah, Arc Raiders is still $40. Look at here. $70. Battlefield 6 is bad of a shape as Battlefield 6 is in right now. $70. Yeah, that's a problem. If you're saying buy a $70 gift card for like 55, 60. So if you have the gift card, what does that do? Does that make the games cheaper? Is that how that works? Whew. Wow. I mean, other than that, guys, I mean, press mode. It makes the games cheaper. Okay, I'll have to get the gift card then. Gift card it is. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been fun, but it hasn't been real fun. You know what I mean? It's been fun, but it hasn't been real fun. It's been kind of a pain in the ass. I am not a Warzone player. At the end of the day, I am not a Warzone player. I am not. It doesn't do it for me. There were days where I was really trying to do something with it, and then there are other days I could care less about it. But I kept coming back to it because, like I said, I generally enjoy the game. I think it can be fun, but it can be a real pain in my ass because it's not something that I'm good at. If I was good at it, that'd be a different story, but I'm not that good at it. 70, 55 at 15 is $15 savings. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to look into the gift cards and see if we can find something with that to get it cheaper. I really don't want to pay $70 for a game that's struggling to keep players. Like, you want to lower your price, not keep it at the same price as it did when it first launched. That doesn't make any sense. Like Arc Raiders, I can see Arc Raiders staying $40 because, you know, everybody's playing it. But Call of Duty, shit, no. Yeah, I remember at Christmas time it was like $40. I remember that. But I didn't know if I was was debating to go to the PS5 or stay on PC, and then my PC started having BIOS issues. But now that we fixed the BIOS, we went to the PS5 before we fixed the BIOS. Now I'm used to the PS5, and I'd rather play on the PS5. But, you know, maybe we can kind of go back and forth with it and see. But at the same time, I just want to try to stay away from cheaters as much as I can. I know the cheaters are still on on console as well. I know they're out there. I know that. But you're more prone to run into cheaters through the PC than you are any console player, right? But you can still cheat. That's still very doable. But as far as like how many cheaters are on PC versus console, it's probably a lot higher on PC than anything else, I would imagine. But with that being said, so my time over on Warzone, what do I think? Do I think Warzone is fun? Absolutely. Do I think Warzone is it should be a free game? No, I don't. Not when you're struggling as a franchise to get this game back up. I think you should create a fuck ton of new maps. And then when you create a bunch of new maps, a bunch of brand new content, charge a premium for it. If people want to continue to play it, they'll pay for it. They'll buy it. How are you going to avoid cheaters when crossplay is forced on this year? I didn't look too much into that. I'll have to do a little bit more homework on that. I'll have to do more homework. If it is, then I guess it doesn't matter. Whatever. I'm still playing it. I'm still gonna play it. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. I don't know. I'm still gonna play it either way. But my thing is with this game, with Call of Duty, cheaters are always going to be there regardless. Cheaters are going to always be there regardless of if you're on console, if it's PC only, if their crossplay is permanently turned off or what. It doesn't matter. There's cheaters going to be there every step of the way. I just figured on console, you'd run into them less. But if they're turning off the crossplay, whatever, you know, if they're disabling it and you're going to play with PC players all together, whatever, I guess I'll just have to deal with it just like everybody else. But I can tell you right now, if it's bombarded with cheaters, then no one's going to play it. And I'll be one of the ones to not play it. I'm still going to give it time because I've been looking forward to this. I'm going to give it several months. And by the time July rolls around, if nothing has improved or if everything is just turned to shit, then we might move on altogether and step away from COD until Modern Warfare. someone that has hacks on their Xbox, that does surprise me. It doesn't surprise me. People, and Call of Duty does absolutely nothing to combat it. They do nothing to combat it at all. Nothing. And I think at the end of the day, if you're not keeping cheaters out of your game, I don't know how you sustain to stay afloat. Or how do you stay afloat as an organization if you can't keep cheaters out of your game? That causes people to not want to play, so you lose money. I've always said this, it's never enough money for them to lose in order for them to make a big difference and change. If they start losing a shit ton of money and it really starts to impact Microsoft and they're starting to lose, if they're starting to lose money on a large scale, I'm talking about Microsoft because they bought Activision, then I don't see them holding on to Activision. I can see them getting rid of it and selling it. Is that something they're going to do in the near future? I doubt it, because they're probably waiting to see what this franchise is going to look like in 5 to 10 years, whatever. But I don't see a company that, if you're not making any money off this game, if you're not profiting and numbers being where they should be, I don't see Microsoft holding on to Activision at all. I really don't. I see them selling it. Hopefully, if they did do that, Elon Musk will buy it, and we'll be good to go. We'll be all right if he bought this game. He'd get hackers out of the game real quick. You don't want Elon Musk buying your game. You don't want him buying Activision, because if he was to do that, because everybody knows he's a gamer, if he was to buy Activision, he would come in and clean house and make it so much of a pain in the ass. And he wouldn't give a fuck if you're a well-established streamer that has connections with inside Activision or not. I mean, when he bought Twitter, he fucking fired like 75% of the staff. And he's like, just went in there and cleaned house and changed everything about Twitter and did all sorts of stuff behind the scenes and just made that platform better than what it once was. So if you have someone like Elon that buys Activision, that might not be the greatest thing when it comes to these cheaters, because he would make sure you guys never have an account with Call of Duty ever again, regardless of your status. If you're a well-established streamer, content creator, I think he would. He'd be like, I don't care who you are. You're not playing this game if you're hacking or cheating or two-boxing. And if you're two-boxing in this game, for what? For content? For fake content? That's fake content. Two-boxing? Boosting? All that stuff? It's fake-ass content, man. People do it all the time. To me, I think boosting is, in my opinion, it's cheating. Might not be directly... Activision might not directly call that out in their terms of service or whatever, but boosting, in my opinion, is cheating. If you're two-boxing, it's cheating. I mean, come on. Like, you have to two-box in order to be a better player. You see my lobbies tonight? My lobbies felt like it was an entire sweat fest. I couldn't get away from players. I couldn't even run away from them. I couldn't dunk and dodge these. Like, it's an entire sweat. It's so Call of Duty is so sweaty anymore. It really is. It really is. But it doesn't bother me so much so that I just want to not play the game ever again. All in all, when it comes to Warzone is a solid game, and I generally do enjoy it. But at the same time, it needs a lot of work. And I've said this so many times now, they need brand new maps, brand new content, brand new maps, brand new weapons, and they don't need to wait a year to do it. You have to come out with brand new small maps every 3 months, big map every 6 months, not every 6 to 8 months for a small map, and then once a year or once every year and a half for a big map. You need change on a regular basis to keep people's attention span longer than what it is. People have a very short attention span right now. It's tiny. People just, they're here. They play it like 1 minute, and then the next minute they're done with it and they move on to something else. Well, boosting, it's listed against TOS. I'll have to look into it. I don't know if they say two boxing. I don't know if they say two boxing is cheating. Boosting, yeah, is against terms of service. I understand that. But they don't directly say two boxing. They need to be specific. If it's not listed in there, I didn't see it. But if they would say two boxing, using A PC with a console player or a console PC, you know, if you're two boxing and you have more than one account and you're, you know, how two boxing works, all that stuff. If you're doing that, they should be so specific to where a 7th grader would be able to say, yeah, I know what that means. Or a 6th grader can read it and go, yeah, I know what that means. But they use all these big legal terms and big words that people are like, what the fuck does that mean? And they're never really straight to the point. Like, do not do this or you will be permanently banned. But it doesn't matter. I mean, people do it all the time and they get banned and then they get their account back like 30 minutes later. You see it all the damn time. Happens all the time. You should not, you as a credible source, not a source, but a credible organization, you as a multi-billion-dollar corporation, and if you cared about your integrity and your company being as big as you are, being Activision, you would not care who is attached to your organization in terms of content creators, streamers. That should not matter. That should go out the door. Like, I don't care who the fuck you are. I'm sorry, what's your name? You're who? I don't care who you are. You don't have a contact. No more. When you get banned live on stream or banned period at any time, you don't have a contact anymore. There's one too many times where you see people get banned and then they pull out their phone and then they start fucking doing this. And then all of a sudden their account's back up in 30 minutes. No more of that. That's gone. There are no third parties to reach out to unban your account. Your account will be unbanned if we determine through an internal investigation that you weren't using hacks. But our system is solid and hack proof, so much so that it already knows that you were cheating. We're going to know what you were doing right away. And you're banned. And you're done. They need full permabans on the first try. Hey, you're hacking? That means your integrity is shit, dude. You're out of here. You're done. That's what they need. Yeah, I know 2box is boosting. Yeah, I know. But they need to be specific because some people will say 2boxing is not cheating. It's fucking cheating. I don't care what anybody says. It's cheating. And these players that do that, they know it is. And they know they can't get put in a regular lobby because they'd be shit on constantly. And that's not content. That's why I don't post a lot of YouTube videos on Call of Duty, because I know that most of the content of me playing is me getting shit on because the lobbies are insane. They're absolutely insane. And I'm just getting shit on constantly. That's not fun content. That's terrible content to watch me die every 5 seconds. That's awful. I don't want to post that. I don't want to do that. But at the end of the day, Call of Duty is still a solid organization with Activision. I think it just has a lot of problems. And Warzone being one of them, being a free game, you're going to attract players that you don't want in your game because it's free. I would charge $40 for Warzone. 25 at the least. I'd charge a premium. Like, you want to play Warzone? Well, it's not like playing multiplayer or zombies. It's half the price. You're going to pay for it. People bitch about it. They want to continue to play it. They'll buy it. Oh, yeah. When they go to LAN events, hell yeah. It shows when people go to COD Next and then they only get 3 to 4 kills compared to when they're at home getting 20 to 25. I know. And then that's all you need to know. You just watch how they play on LAN versus how they play in their bedroom at home. And then that'll tell you right there immediately, yep, something's wrong. Something's not right. It's just not right. I'm not a bad player. I'm a decent player, but I get thrown in lobbies with players that are fucking demons. They're demons. They're demon players that play this game for like 8 to 12 hours every single day. And their entire life is Warzone. And that's who, and those little lobbies I'm getting put into with players like that, it's really frustrating. When you have somebody two-boxing, it's like they're getting put in lobbies with a bunch of 10-year-olds that have never played Call of Duty in their life and don't know what the hell they're doing. And they're like level 5, level 4s, level 10s versus your level, 200, 250, whatever you're in. And those are the lobbies that most of these content creators are getting put into, and it's really frustrating, and it shouldn't be like that. I think if you're two boxing, the system should be smart enough to know that you're doing that immediately, and you should be permaban on the spot. Like, no questions asked. The system's going to know, it's going to catch it, and you're done. That's it. No crying to mom, no crying to dad, no crying to your butt buddy that works at Activision, that knows somebody that knows someone that works at Activision that can get your account unbanned. No more. That's done. It's over. Sorry. You're out of here. I don't care who you are. This game, at the end of the day, the casual player is what keeps this game afloat. It's not content creators. It just isn't. I'm sorry. It's not. And if you say it is, I think you're wrong, and I'll respect your opinion. But if you think someone like, if you think Call of Duty is staying afloat because of swag, no, it's not. If you think it's staying afloat because of Joe Woe, no, it's not. If you think it's staying afloat because of the Rick or because of, Aiden or any of those guys, no, it's not. It's not staying afloat because of those guys. And you continue to invite those people to your COD Next event, and there's people out there that can care less that those guys are there. So what? The casual player probably don't even know who the fuck Swag is, or who the fuck Aiden is, or who the fuck Joe Woe is. Nobody knows who those guys are. The regular 9 to 5 fucking, mom or dad that works their ass off, that goes to work every day, and he comes home and just wants to sit down and have a couple games with their friends, or just play a few rounds with themselves. And those are the people that keep this game afloat. Those are the people that buy this game. Not the 1,000, 2,000 people that watch these content creators. If that's what, I have nothing against. Listen, I'm not shitting on Joe Woe. I think Joe Woe's a fucking phenomenal player. I think he's great. I think I think Aiden's got better movement than I've ever seen in any player in my life. They call Joe Woe the king of movement or whatever the fuck. I think Aiden's a better player than Joe Woe, but I have nothing against those guys. I think they're great players. I think they're awesome. I think they got good personalities. Aiden's a little weird to me, but at the end of the day, he's got a great personality. Joe Woe's got a great personality. All those guys. Swag, I think Swag's the king of Warzone, in my opinion. He's when you think of Warzone content creator, it's Swag. Swag's the guy. So I have no problem with those guys. I would love to play with Joe Woe and Swag and whenever Z-Laner comes back to Call of Duty, if he ever does, he's on Arc Raiders now. But if all those guys ever come back, I have no problem playing with those guys. I have none whatsoever. None. Do I question their gameplay? Well, yeah. And you should. You should be critical of their gameplay, especially if it looks sus as fuck. And if it looks sus as fuck, then you should question it. You know what I mean? Swag's a bit different. He played early CDL for FaZe. Yeah, see, Swag's he's different animal, right? Yeah, I agree with that. He's been around the block a few times. But like Joe Woe and Aiden and all those other guys, and I would not mind whatsoever to sit down and have a few rounds or play a few rounds with those guys. You might learn a thing or two. But their gameplay, you have to look at their gameplay and go, Joe, what are you doing, Joe? I don't move like that. I have the same settings as you, Joe. Why don't I have the same controller that you, let's just say I have a Scuff. I have the same Scuff controller as you do, man. Same color and everything. I have the same settings. Everything's the same. What am I doing wrong? I have the same graphics settings as you. I have the same AR. I have the same SMG build as you. I have the same Car 98 build that you have, that he put a video out like a week or two ago. I have the same build, man. What am I doing wrong? What's the problem? How come I can't stack 20 plus in Rebirth? How come I can't stack 30 plus in Haven's Hollow? What am I doing wrong? Are they going to tell you? Yeah. But are they going to really tell you what you're doing wrong versus what I do? No. If they are fucking around with something they shouldn't be, they're not going to tell you. Fuck. They're not going to tell anybody. They already, if, let's just pretend I was cheating and I knew I was using some sus shit that I shouldn't be, and people were accusing me of it. Of course I'm going to sit there and deny that I'm cheating. Or what I would normally do, if I was a sociopath, if I was a psycho, I would sit there and say, yeah, I know I'm cheating. And I would just go with it. And I would just joke about it and go, yeah, I'm cheating. Yep. I'm definitely, I'm cheating. Yep. That's what I would do. And those guys usually just, they don't give a fuck if people think they're cheating or not. They don't care. They could care less if there's a video made about them from Call of Shame. They could care less, because it doesn't change their mentality about how they play the game. They continue to fuck off and play the game. And if they were cheating, I have no idea if they are. And at the end of the day, I don't fucking care if they're cheating or not. I really don't give a shit. I don't give a shit, man. I really don't. If you're cheating to get viewership on your social media and on your YouTube and Kick and Twitch and whatever else, if you're cheating to get views, to put out content, that's on you. And Activision for fucking allowing it to happen. That's on you. Okay? I can care less. Where I get fucking mad is when you're put in a competitive situation like a tournament and you made money off of it by cheating. That's where I get fucking pissed. But if you're just fucking off and playing whatever, it's like a regular Tuesday on Twitch and you got like 1,200 people watching you, and you're doing some shit you're not supposed. I can care less, man, because Activision allows it. Who the fuck cares anymore? Who the fuck cares? Especially if you have an audience, and that audience probably knows that you're probably doing something you're not supposed to, but they don't care. Nobody cares. Rick, like the Rick, God bless him. He sounds like a decent guy. He means well, but nobody cares. The regular person doesn't care that there's hackers and cheaters in Warzone. Like I can care less, man. If there's people cheating, what am I going to do about it? What am I going to do? I'm going to pull out my phone. I'm going to pull out my phone. I'm going to say, hey, I'm going to go contact my third party and I'm going to go complain about it. No. Who am I to say so-and-so is cheating? I have no idea. And like I said, I can care less, hack your ass off, whatever. If Activision's not going to do anything about it and have integrity to fix that issue and to ban people permanently and not let them come back, then learn to live with it. Stop playing the game. And the minute the casual player stops playing this game immediately, that's when the game officially dies. That's when it's dead. It's dead to me. People say Call of Duty's dead. It's not dead. It's never going to die because people are still playing the game. The game is officially dead when the servers go offline. Now the game is dead. If you're saying the game is dead based on the player count is much lower than it should be, you could just say the game is very much dormant and there's no excitement in it and is boring now. So the player count drops, but it's never dead. Everybody always says that game's dead. It's not dead to me. It's just people don't want to play it right now. And until it goes offline, it's very much alive. Dead to me is there's no server. You can't play it. Can't connect to a server. It's done. It's over. That's dead to me. You say I don't care. I've been talking about it for 20 minutes. Yep. Because I'm passionate about Call of Duty. It has the potential of being a great game. And if I cared that there were cheaters in this game, I wouldn't play it. I mean, honestly, I just wouldn't play it. I really wouldn't. I have no problem moving on to something else. I really don't. If I really wanted to, I play Call of Duty because I already bought it. It's there and I have fun playing it. I really do. But if I generally thought like the rest of these people do, and I just fucking hated it, just absolutely despise this game, I wouldn't touch it. That's why I got friends right now that haven't touched COD all of like last year, from Black Ops 6 all the way to Black Ops 7 and leading into this year. It's been well over a year. They haven't touched the game. They may have put 5 or 6 hours into Black Ops 7. Maybe. And that's it. And those are the same players that I'm trying to get back into play, but they're like, I don't fuck Call of Duty. That's their, and they won't touch it. You know what I mean? So if I can get people to play it and stick with it, I mean, that'd be great, but they just don't want to because they're over it. They'd rather play Path of Exile 2 or Arc Raiders or, Grand Theft Auto, which, by the way, I want to play Grand Theft Auto 5. I want to play that. I've never played Grand Theft Auto before, and that game goes on for days. You know, another one I would really love to get into. Let's just pretend Call of Duty didn't work out. Let's just pretend that rank play is a disaster and we absolutely despise it because it gives us hives. We won't play it anymore. That's our mentality. Like, I'm just done and over it. We might switch to Red Dead Redemption. That game, being an open world as big as it is, would keep us busy for months. Like, for months. That game is so massive. And I think Jinxie just got off playing it. And he said it was probably the greatest game he's ever played. And I got me thinking, I was like, I wonder if we should play Red Dead Redemption. Like, from start to finish. And just go out there and explore and just go. I thought about that too. I think as a last resort, if Call of Duty Black Ops 7 doesn't work out, I'll give rank play, I'll give it a solid 4 months. And if that doesn't do anything for us, if I don't see any improvement, if I don't see diamond or higher, then I can honestly say, okay, my potential of ranking up has hit its limit. I'm probably not going to improve much more than this. Then we can probably say, all right, it's time to move on to something else for the rest of the year. And Red Dead Redemption might be that one game that keeps us busy for a long time. I might actually do that. I thought about Red Dead Redemption for a long ass time. It's just such a huge open world game that takes hours and hours and hours of gameplay, but it keeps you going. And there's like so much to do, right? So I thought about doing that as well. And also horror games. I love playing horror games. Yeah, I'm still talking. I'm wrapping it up. Right now. But at the end of the day, listen, I'm not shitting on content creators. This is how they make a career. They do what they do and they're great at it, and they have a much larger audience than I do. And I have all the respect in the world for those guys because they started from nothing and built this incredible career for themselves, regardless of what you may think of all of them. I think they're fantastic players. I just wish that their gameplay wasn't so weird. But I'm not accusing them of anything. I just think that they get a lot of shit, but they get a lot of shit for a good reason. I mean, their gameplay is a little, but I respect them as a content creator. I think they're great players, and at the end of the day, I have no ill will towards any of those guys, and they do a fantastic job. That's it. Yeah. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is all she wrote. Dean, it's always good to see you in the chat, my man. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here and sticking around and saying hello today. Don in the chat as well. And Fizzy, Bama Boy, all these guys that came into the chat to say hello today. You know exactly who you are. Just so you know.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
You are appreciated. And until Thursday, get ready, guys. Thursday is the day. We'll come back. We'll start our rank play journey. The road to Crimson starts on Thursday. Get ready. Warzone done, out. Yesterday's news. We move on. Until then, we will see all you guys on Wednesday. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your night. We'll see you guys on Wednesday. Have a good night. Later.